let her feelings run ppm. So I swore I was done with the game of hearts. Thought I'd packed up all those broken parts. But then you walked in, sweet and slow, and baby, something stirred down in my soul. I've danced with ghosts and kissed the rain, laughed through love and cried through pain. But your touch lit a fire I thought was gone. Now I'm singing that same old brand new song. I'm falling all over again, like the first time, but better than it's ever been. You got me dreaming, got me believing that love's not done, just barely begin. Yeah, I'm falling, baby, all over again. You ain't perfect, and neither am I, but truth hit me harder than any lie. There's a tremble in my knees, a flutter in my chest. Darling, this time feels like all the rest left. I'm falling all over again, like the first time, but deeper than it's ever been. You got me smiling, you got me sighing, like I forgot how good it feels to win. Yeah, I'm falling, honey, all over again. They say love fades like smoke in the breeze, but this right here is bringing me to my knees. Your kiss is a melody I can't outrun, and I don't even wanna try to come undone. I'm falling all over again, with the fire of a storm I can't defend. You got me dancing, you got me praying. This time love's got no end. Yes, I'm falling, baby, all over again. So here I am, heart open wide. No more fear, no need to hide. If this is love, then let it stay, 'cause I'm falling for you every day. I see you in the shadows when the night begins to fall. You don't say much, but baby, you don't have to say it all. Your hands are warm, your eyes look tired, but I know I ain't the name that your heart requires. You go home to someone while I lie awake alone, counting all the moments that were never really mine to own. You kiss me soft, then walk away, and I pretend like I don't want you to stay. See, I'm living on the quiet side of love, where the touch is real, but never quite enough. You give me pieces you can't afford to keep, and I hold them close in corners of my sleep. No promise between the lines, the place you never show. She's your morning, I'm your midnight sin, but this heart don't care where the story begins. I try to walk away, Lord knows I've tried, but feelings like this got nowhere to hide. A fool for the touch of a borrowed man, still waiting on something I don't understand. Yeah, I'm living on the quiet side of love, where the heat still burns, but it ain't enough. You give me whispers you can't speak out loud, and I wear them like a secret under shroud. No glory here, no push, no shove, just me and the quiet side of the love. So I'll pour another glass and sing this song for the love I feel that don't belong. No happy ending, no grand applause, just a woman who broke her own heart for a lost cause. We were dancing slow by the old back door, laughing like love had never heard before. You whispered forever with stars in your eyes, then the heavens called, took you by surprise. It was the sweetest goodbye I never saw coming. You left me smiling though the tears kept running. You went away when our love was high, left your kiss hanging in the sky. You said don't cry when the song is done, just hum the tune, let the lights still run. So I sit on the porch with your old guitar, singing to you like you ain't too far. It was the sweetest goodbye I never saw coming. You left me smiling though the tears kept running. You went away when our love was high, left your kiss hanging in the sky. They say love dies, but they don't know true, 'cause every bird still sings like you do. You laugh in the wind, your hand in mine. You love me perfect, right on time. It was the sweetest goodbye I ever did know, bittersweet as a summer's glow. You went away when the the stars were bright, but your love still holds me every night. See you walking down that lonesome road with somebody else, but my heart won't let go. I know it's wrong, but I can't fight this pain. Caught in the silence, calling out your name. I'm living in the quiet, in between, where love ain't loud, but it's never unseen. It's a whispered sorrow, a gentle sigh, a slow burning flame that won't ever die. Every night I pray for a dream that won't come true, wishing on a star, but it ain't wishing you. I hold my secrets deep inside my soul, a heart half broken, trying to stay whole. I'm living in the quiet, in between, where love ain't loud, but it's never unseen. It's a whispered sorrow, a gentle sigh, a slow burning flame that won't ever die. No anger here, just a heavy heart, a bittersweet story torn apart. I'm resigned to the love I can't keep, in this quiet place where the shadows weep. I'm living in the quiet, in between, where love ain't loud, but it's never unseen. It's a whispered sorrow, a gentle sigh, a slow burning flame that won't ever die. I'm living in the quiet, in between, where love's a memory, soft and unseen. You said love don't cost a dime, but baby, you sold your heart like wine. You chased her pearls and her diamond rings, left me standing here with empty things. She got gold in her hands, and I got dirt on mine. She got the mansion lights, I got this old porch light. You chose the shine, you chose the land, but I gave you land. I gave you nights with nothing but my soul. She gave you silk sheets and control. You smiled sweeter when her car pulled in, like my heart never mattered where you'd been. She got gold in her hands, and I got songs and scars. She buys your name while I count my stars. You followed wealth, but you'll never find the kind of love you left behind. Maybe her money makes the bed feel warm, but cold truth hits hard in a thunderstorm. One day you'll see what you threw away, but I won't be here. I won't beg you to stay. She got gold in her hands, but I had fire in my chest. She bought your time, but I gave you my best. You walked away like I was small and plain, but even rich love can't wash off the stain. So go on, live in her high-rise dreams, but don't come back when the silence screams. You come round when the world shuts down, in the quiet when no one's around. You kiss me like a secret sin, then walk away like you ain't never been. Your coat smells like her perfume. I don't ask, there's no more room for questions that I know too well. I just smile inside my silent shell. You leave me in the light. You turn. You leave me in the light. till the clock strikes 2. Then you vanish with the morning dew. You hold me like a guilty prayer, and I pretend that I don't care. You talk about her like she's your home, while I sit here skin and bone. You never lie, not with your voice, but baby, love can be a quiet choice. I'm living on borrowed time, borrowed heart, holding on to pieces that fall apart. You're not mine, and I knew from the start, but I still let you carve your name in the dark. No forever, no place to restart. Just me and this borrowed heart. Dance on glass until we break. Your laugh don't reach behind your eyes, and my smile is stitched from old goodbyes. I don't beg and you don't stay, but we both need something to take the pain away. You call it comfort, I call it cost. Another night of loving what I lost. Yeah, I'm living like there's some kind of charm. No promises, no vows to impart. Just me and this borrowed heart. So go on now, don't turn around. I'll keep your silence like a sacred sound. You were never I loved you true with my borrowed heart. But her feelings run too deep. She's living in the quiet in between, with desire, guilt, and karma cream. Shadow in your sunlight, not like this, but your eyes lit a fire I couldn't resist. You belong to another, and I wear the shame. But every stolen smile whispers my name. I'm just a shadow in your sunlight, a secret you hide when the day turns to night. No promises, no place to run, just don't say a word, but your touch says everything I've ever heard. I lie awake while she lies beside you, and I pray that the silence will pull me through. I'm just a shadow in your sunlight, a ghost in your arms that don't feel right, caught in the hush where the wrong feels kind. Loving you's a crime I do in my mind. Maybe in another life we'd be free, but I'm chained to the maybe, and you're not for me. Still I linger, half a truth, half a lie, too close to let go, too far to try. I'm just a shadow in your sunlight, fading each time you kiss her goodnight. I loved you soft, I loved you slow, but I'm the love you'll never show. So I'll sing my blues in the dead of the night to the rhythm of wrong that still feels right. Still sit by the window, same chair, same view, dust on the table, but I'll leave it for you. Clock keeps ticking, but I don't mind. Time don't mean nothing when love's left behind. I dress like I used to, just in case you walk through that door with that same old face. But the silence answers more than you ever did, and my heart still breaks where your goodbye hit. I'm waiting where you left me in the hush of the night, in the room where your shadow still steals the light. No words, no final plea, just me waiting where you let me be. No closure, no mercy, no key, just me waiting where you left me. I've learned to love the sound of still, the way it wraps around a wound until you can't tell hurt from breathing slow, and you stop asking things you don't want to know. Maybe you're gone, or maybe too near, but your ghost knows the way back here. I light the lamp and smooth the bed for all the things we never said. Yes, I'm waiting dressed in your name. Still loving you, though it hurts the same. And when the world forgets what we could be, I'll still be waiting where you left me. She knows it's wrong, but her feelings run too deep. She's living in the quiet in between, wet-eye guilt and a whole new tan, lonely little blend time, stealing love that ain't really mine. You hold me close, then walk away, back to the life you won't betray. I'll meet you late behind motel doors. You kiss me deep, but your heart is torn. We dance in shadows, pretending it's right, but I'm just your secret in the night. I'm living on borrowed time, just a whisper in your rhyme. You love her when the sun does shine, and I get your cold midnight signs. I ain't the kind to beg or plead, but you're the one my soul still needs. If loving you means losing me, then maybe that's my blues to be. I'm done with this borrowed time, done pretending you'll be mine. So go on home to where you sleep. I'll bury this lovesick blues notes deep. Have me close when the moonlight's kind, but I see a shadow in your eyes each time. Kiss me soft, like I'm all you need, but your soul still dances where I can't leave. I got half of your heart, and that ain't enough. I'm loving a man who's in love too much. You're here with me, but you're lost in her name. And I'm just a spark empty smile, like I'm the truth you wear on trial. And I pretend that I don't see the way you wait for what can't be. I got half of your heart, and that cuts me slow, like a love that blooms but never grows. You sleep beside me, but dream of her face, and I keep trying not to lose my place. I ain't mad, just tired of lying, dying soft while you're undeciding. I need a love that calls me home, not a man who's never alone. I had half of your heart, and now I see that half of love ain't love for me. I walk away with tears held tight. You stay lost in your endless night. That old porch light still flickers low, but you ain't walked through that door. I still make 2 cups in the morning, just like I did before. Love don't live here no more, just your coat hanging behind the door. You took the sun and left the rain, and my heart just beats in vain. Your dress still sways in the closet air, your scent still lives in the folds, and I talk to you like you're still here, like some fool too tired to grow old. Love don't live here no more, just your ghost walking across the floor. You took the song and left the rhyme, and I play the blues to pass the time. You've heard how to sound, it'd be these chords I play. If memory had wings, it'd fly far away. But here I am with this old guitar, still strumming where you are. in case you showed. You took your heart and left the key. Now this house just cries with me. Call me by my name, not when the daylight's near, but in the hush between the hours I still feel you here. Your ring leaves shadows on your skin, and I trace them with my lips like I ain't sinning. I wait behind the curtains where the truth can't see the light. I only get the pieces that you hide from her at night. Your love ain't free, but I still pay with every part of me I give away. I love you in the silence, where the world don't make a sound, where my heart screams louder, but it never gets found. I hold on to the moments you leave behind, like a ghost that haunts my body and my mind. No goodbye, no shove, no fighting, just me loving you in the silence. You say this ain't forever, and I nod like I agree, but forever's just a lie that keeps on sleeping next to me. I ain't your woman, never was, but I ache like I am. Just because I light a cigarette just to watch it fade, like every promise that you never made. You don't belong to me, and that's a fact, but your scent's on my skin and I can't give it back. So I love you in the silence, where the heart aches soft and slow, where the truth is cruel, but it don't always show. I breathe you in when you ain't around, like a whisper that don't ever make a sound. No drum, no shove, no violence, just me loving you in the silence. So let her keep the daylight, I'll take the night. Let her have the vows, I'll hold the fight. You're not mine, but in this quiet age I love you more than I should ever knows is wrong, but her feelings run too deep. She's living in the quiet in between, where the lying alone begins. Swore I was done with the game of hearts, thought I'd packed up all those broken parts, but then you walked in, sweet and slow, and baby, something stirred down in my soul. I've danced with ghosts and kissed the rain, laughed through love and cried through pain, but Your touch lit a fire I thought was gone. Now I'm singing that same old brand new song. I'm falling all over again, like the first time, but better than it's ever been. You got me dreaming, got me believing that love's not done, just barely begin. Yeah, I'm falling, baby, all over again. You ain't perfect, and neither am I, but your truth hit me harder than any lie. There's a tremble in my knees, a flutter in my chest. Darling, this time feels like all the rest left. I'm falling all over again, like the first time, but deeper than it's ever been. You got me smiling, you got me sighing like I forgot how good it feels to win. Yeah, I'm falling, honey, all over again. They say love fades like smoke in the breeze, but this right here is bringing me to my knees. Your kiss is a melody I can't outrun, and I don't even wanna try to come undone. I'm falling all over again, with the fire of a storm I can't defend. You got me dancing, you got me praying. This time love's got no end. Yes, I'm falling, baby, all over again. So here I am, heart open wide. No more fear, no need to hide. If this is love, then let it stay. 'Cause I'm falling for you every day.
Night falls slow on this empty bed. Still hear your voice inside my head. Your touch, your smile, your midnight laugh, gone like smoke, but not the past. Whispers of you, they won't let go, like a song I knew too well to outgrow. You're gone, but baby, still I feel a love that lingers, soft and real. Your coffee cup still haunts my shelf. I pour two out of habit, can't help myself. The chair you sat in creaks the same, and when I cry I whisper your name. Whispers of you, they won't let go, like a song I knew too well to outgrow. You're gone, but baby, still I feel a love that lingers, soft and real. I ain't begging fate to bring you back, just walking slow just hide low, like a river moving, sweet and slow. Whispers of you in every room, in morning silence and evening gloom. You're gone, but baby, still I feel a love that lingers soft